Hey, welcome back. How have you been?
Oh, I've been better and worse. Never really good, though.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, bud, but we've got a fun one in store for today, so I think you'll be feeling a lot better by the end.
I really think you're wrong, but I guess you never know.
Last week, we talked about the great rhetoricians of ancient Rome, Cicero being the chief among them. And since that episode of the show was so popular, I thought we'd pick up right where we left off.
Astute as always.
Now, Cicero was famous for his exceptional prose style, and he set the standard for writers and speakers for generations. But as I was reading about his life, I was struck by an observation made by the historian George A. Kennedy. Cicero continued some practice of rhetorical exercises through his life. That is, Cicero, the greatest speaker and writer of all time, according to some, never stopped practicing. He didn't just rest on his reputation or count his professional writing as enough. Throughout his life, he continued exercising his rhetorical muscles, practicing and improving his skills. And when it comes to informal practice, I think visual artists have us writers beat with their sketchbooks and doodles in the margin. I always hear writers say they're working on their novel or on their memoir, but I almost never hear writers say they were scribbling out silly little sentences just to practice. But there's a lot of value in writing with no intent to publish or to somehow work it into your magnum opus. Or, if the sketchbook analogy doesn't work for you, I think a lot of writers are kind of like athletes whose training regimen only involves playing in the big games. But you gotta do your squats and stuff too.
Now there's a man working comfortably in his wheelhouse.
Well, anyway, in the Ciceronian spirit of practice, I thought we could spend some time today actually doing a writing exercise that'll give you a chance to sketch out some silly sentences and stretch your writing style even just a little. It's something I've done with students before, and I don't know, I think it's kind of fun. So here's how this is going to work. In each round of sentence writing, I'll present you with a few red cards. These are words you must include in your sentence. I'll also present you with a single green card with an adjective on it, and it will be your job to write a sentence in that style. So, for example, if I give you the words rocket scientists, UV rays, and meatloaf, you'll write a sentence that incorporates all of those words. Maybe something about rocket scientists using UV rays to animate or maybe reanimate a meatloaf in order to fight a cosmic threat. But if the adjective I give you is cranky, you'll have to write that sentence with a cranky style. What does a cranky sentence about scientists, meatloaf, and UV rays sound like? And I want to be clear, the task is not to depict crankiness in the content of the sentence. So don't make your scientists irritable and don't make the reanimated meatloaf a hopeless curmudgeon. No, your sentence should be written crankily. Maybe something like,
"Oh, how is anyone supposed to know? Those lousy scientists that everybody thinks are so great because of their UV-powered food reanimation ray just brought a meatloaf to life or whatever. Who cares?"
Yeah, that's the idea. Great job, bud. So anyway, that's the plan. We'll do a few rounds of sentence writing and then call it a day.
And for the record, we're not doing this because you got behind on grading papers and needed a video that wouldn't take too long to make, right?
Huh? No, I don't know what you're talking about.
You never do. Sorry to interrupt. You go right ahead.
Okay, well then, let's get right into it. All right, let's begin with a sentence about cabbage, bats, and a flat tire. And make the style of this sentence glitzy. We'll give you just a few minutes to write. Of course, if you need more time, you can pause the video, but for those who are ready, let's move on. Going to the scene of the crime, where we have some caffeine and salsa dancing. And the style for this sentence should be complicated. Okay, up next, do your very best to write a luxurious sentence about bounty hunters, cold pizza, and golf ball-sized hail. All right. Let's move on to our last sentence and...
No, it's my turn. I want to see a sentence about some of my favorite things, like big business, leeches, electric eels, and screeching. And of course, the style should be what else but cosmic.
Okay, let's move on this time to the last one, a sentence that includes Madame Marie Curie, starfruit, and takes place inside the sun. And since you've gotten so good at this, let's make the style a unique mix of frazzled and mystical. See, wasn't that fun? Now I'm dying to hear some of the sentences you all came up with. So please share a few in the comments or join us over on Discord where you'll find other writing prompts that we've been posting all month, as well as a delightful little community of writers all helping each other to improve. Either way, just remember that working on big projects and aspiring to publish are admirable things. But if that's all you do, you're missing out on valuable low-stakes ways to build skills and refine your craft. So whether you're just starting out or you're at the Ciceronian pinnacle of rhetorical excellence, practicing with writing exercises is always a worthwhile thing to do. So let me know if you'd like to see more videos like this. Have a lovely week, and we'll see you again soon for more of our usual programming.
Oh, and if anyone was wondering, no, I do not feel better. Thanks so much for asking.